Amber. Welcome to my fuzzy life. So I'm filming a little bit different today. I usually film vertically so that I can look directly into the camera and not freak myself out by, flipping it over sideways and my eyes are like, it's like I'm looking off to the side. When I watch other people's content who film this way, I never even noticed that. But the one other time I made a video this way, it freaked me out. I thought I looked really creepy and I deleted that video and went back to vertical. But I've had people comment lately that that they can't see, when I film vertically, they can't see the bag, that's not in the frame. I will say that in the bottom right hand corner of the video, there's like the outline, the white outline of a box. And if you tap on that, it will take up the whole screen. The video will expand to the whole screen and you can see everything. But I do know that filming vertically is not correct, that you're supposed to turn it on the side. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to see what this is like. And I did, during the last Amazon Prime Day sale, buy a video camera that I just have not taken the time to learn how to use yet. So I'm going to work on that this weekend. So hopefully, I can put out some better videos than I have been. So anyway, I'm going to try this. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments, and don't worry about hurting my feelings. I will take every bit of constructive criticism and advice that you want to give me and go from there and work with it. I will be grateful. So anyway, so I have been thrifting a good bit lately, and I've been pretty lucky. In the last 3 weeks I have thrifted 3 bags that I really like. And so I'm going to show y'all the most recent one, the latest one I got, which is this one. It's a little bit crushed. It's not, I probably should have stuffed it a little bit. But so I saw this hanging on the rack in the thrift store, and I thought, this looks an awful lot like a Louis Vuitton Speedy. I don't know what size, 25 or 30. I've never seen one in person, so I don't know. But to me, it looked a lot like a Louis Vuitton Speedy. And it's coated canvas, and I thought, this is probably the closest I'm ever gonna get to having one. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and get it, and it was $7.50, y'all. So, but I did take a picture of it because I was like, what does this CH mean? Because it's HC, I think, is on the logo there. I was like, what does this mean? So I took a photo of it, ran it through Google Lens, and Carolina Herrera popped up. So it's a Carolina Herrera bag. And I was like, that's a blast from the past, because I hadn't heard that name in forever. She's been around for decades. And I remember when I was growing up, when I was a teenager in early 20s, she was, hugely famous and popular for her clothing. I did not know she made bags. So anyway, let's take a look at it. So I believe this is possibly an Andy Boston bag. I was trying to figure out what this was, and it looks like it might be an Andy Boston bag. So it's got the CH logo, her initials here, and I don't know if you can tell the texture. It's brown and white. It's trimmed. The bag is trimmed in this snake skin, and it's got the trim all around here. The bottom is the snake skin, and it has feet. The hardware is gold. It came with this bag charm. I probably should have cut the tag off of it. I don't know how they got this tag on here. It's all tangled up in the bag charm. Okay. Good grief. So it came with this bag charm. It has a C and an H, and then the little heart with, that's the same as the trim. The inside of it, so, it's kind of similar in size to my large Rowan. But unlike the Rowan, it does not unzip all the way down here. It only unzips across the top. So it is a little bit of a closer, you know, a little bit of a tighter squeeze to get into it. But it is plenty of room, has plenty of room. And on this pocket, there is on this side, on the back, there is a zip pocket. And it has a patch done in the snake print. And it says CH Carolina Herrera made in Spain on it. It was very hard to make that out, but that's what it says. And then on the front of the bag, it has 2 slip pockets that are lined in that snake skin. It's hard to tell because it's so hard to get into it actually, but the interior, the lining is kind of a satin or silky brown, like a rich chocolate brown color, and it has, you know, the CH all over it, and it feels pretty nice. You know, it feels good. Let me see if you can see it a little better. But yeah, I really like it. I'm looking forward to carrying it. Unfortunately, it has a very strong perfume smell in here. So I'm going to try to work on getting that, because just this little bit of doing this video, I'm kind of starting to get a little headache from the perfume smell. I am not doing a what fits because I don't want to risk putting anything in here and then pulling it out and have it smell like this perfume. It's not terrible perfume, you know, I mean, it's just not, I would not wear it, but you know, I just need to get rid of that perfume smell. But yeah, I really like it a lot. I think it's a really cool bag, and I'm looking forward to carrying it. I like the color. I like the white with the brown. I think that I will be able to carry this year round. You know, it's not going to be just a summer bag. I think it's going to, with the snakeskin colorway, I'm going to be able to carry it year round. Like I said, the hardware is gold. All the hardware has the CH initials on it. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I think this is fake. I'm pretty sure this is fake. I've spent the past several days trying to track this bag down. I have taken several pictures of it from several different angles and run it through Google Lens. This bag, there's not a duplicate of this bag on the internet anywhere. This is not on the internet anywhere. I've read several articles and watched a video or two about how to authenticate Carolina Herrera bags. This ticks off pretty much all of the boxes in general, but there should be a tag in the inside sewn into the lining with the serial number. That tag has been cut out. You can see where it was. It's been cut out. So that kind of makes me think that somebody cut that out so that you couldn't tell that this is, you know, a fake, that it's not authentic. Also, I just haven't been able, like I said, I haven't been able to find this. I have been able to find several bags this shape and this style, but in leather. I did do some research and they did make these in the coated canvas, but I just have not had much luck finding anything. I also haven't had any luck finding like anybody online, you know, like the Facebook groups. I belong to some Facebook groups that will authenticate Coach and Dooney bags and Louis Vuitton bags, and so I was looking for something like that for Carolina Herrera. I couldn't find anything. I did find a couple of groups that will you know, authenticate just any bag if they have someone who can do that. And I saw some posts on these in these groups, people asking for authentication of their Carolina Herrera bags. Never got a response. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm just going to carry it like it is one and enjoy it. I think it's a really cool looking bag. I really like it a lot. I can't wait to get this perfume smell out so I can start carrying it. And I'm just going to carry this as a, you know, Carolina Herrera Andy Boston bag, also known as my substitute Louis Vuitton Speedy. So anyway, that is it for this. This is my latest thrifting treasure, and I will keep y'all posted if I find anything out about it. I'm not really going to pursue it because I'm not selling it. This is for me to carry. It's not for me to sell or anything like that. So I kind of don't care if it's authentic or not, because if you have seen any of my other videos, you know that I love me a good dupe. So I'm not going to present this as authentic to anybody else to try to get them to sell it or anything, to sell it to them or anything like that. So this is just going to stay in my collection, in my closet, for my pleasure. So it doesn't matter to me if it's, you know, 100% authentic or not. I like it. I like the look of it. I think it's pretty and I like the style, and I'm just going to enjoy it for whatever it is. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. And again, let me know how this went. It was a little awkward to me because typically I would, you know, which I still could do this, I guess. I probably should have tried this. But typically, you know, I like to, the reason I do vertical a lot is because I can kind of get everything in that way. This time I was doing a lot of up here, and to me it felt really awkward. But in the future, I will tilt it down. But let me know what you thought of this. If this was okay, I'll keep doing it this way until I can figure out my camera. And again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a good evening.